Thomas Speaker, digital economy. Technology comes to us in all shapes and sizes, and the latest we have to deal with is the digital technology. I have been talking a lot about the digital technology lately because I am passionate about it, and because I think this is one of the best ways for us to be a developed state with high income for Sarawakians. My purpose in focusing on the digital economy is ultimately to create good jobs for our young people and to increase economic opportunities for entrepreneurs and businesses. I think this is a point worth emphasizing all the time. I am not showing that I am tech savvy, as alleged by Ali from Palawan, but there is no other option for us but to move forward. I know Thailand, in Indonesia and Vietnam have opted for this route. If we are not bold, we will be left behind and possibly swallowed by technology and ICT application of our neighbors. In the last 8 months, since the first IDEX, the International Conference on Digital Economy Sarawak in April this year, many things have happened, and I am happy to say that we are making good progress concerning the development of the digital economy. We now know that building the digital economy is about creating a new and better and more efficient way of living for the people of Sarawak. By saving time and money, the people of Sarawak can live in an efficient society. I think we can all agree on this. I am glad to know from their responses that even the honorable members from the opposite side of this house are also in agreement with this notion of using the digital technology for greater efficiency and modernizing our lives in Sarawak and creating new economic opportunities for everyone. For this I say thank you. While what they say may sometimes sound like criticism of digital economy Sarawak, in fact, they are not criticism but sincere wish to be reassured that all will be well with our digital economy Sarawak, because they do not know enough of the subject matter. In order to give them the reassurance, and also for the benefit of other honorable members of this house who are on my side, allow me, sir, to elaborate on this important subject, even at the risk of me repeating myself many times over. I shall happily take the risk in the interest of clarity. Digital government. The digital government is built around the concept of the digital identity of each citizen and how the personal information associated with that citizen is captured in digital form, stored in digital form, and retrievable in digital form. The digital personal information may be stored in different computer servers by different government departments, which collect and process them. The digital government is a digital platform of service built by the government, where all the digital personal information of a citizen can be retrieved by the individual for the purpose of ensuring that the information is correct and in secure environment with tightly coupled audit trails for each personal data and transaction. All transaction with the government is up to date and where the citizen can also ask for service from the government with the touch of a button from integrated platform, and it covering the whole life cycle events of every rakyat from birth to death. For the purpose, we are developing a common platform for IDs, and we might call it Sarawak ID. Cybersecurity. Dato' Ahmad Speaker, I would like to take note of a suggestion by member for Bukit Asset on cyber security. Thank you for your suggestion. Of course, because we are dealing with the personal information of citizens, we have to ensure that the information is kept in a secure manner so that the information cannot be altered, be abused by other people with all the audit trails. There are many frameworks that can be used to ensure that the databases are secure, but this is not the place for us to go into details. Suffice to say that one way is to ensure that the softwares used are developed by our own people so that we can modify and improve them ourselves without having to resort to external or foreign vendors. I think it is all right for our people to be trained externally, but we must make sure that our people are of the right caliber, both in skills and sound of mind. No cybersecurity system is foolproof, so there is constant need for upgrading. A cyber attack, while unwelcome, may be a good opportunity for learning to become safer. The security of a cyber system is no different from the security of a house. No house, however secured, is safe from attacks and probably stands no chance when there is a deliberate attack. That is why most cyber systems keep their security issues on a low profile so as not to attract undue attention. But we know that they have to constantly be vigilant in order to watch out for any attack. In the case of Estonia, it suffered a serious attack in 2007 from an unfriendly neighbor. With the help of many white hackers around the world, they managed to limit the damage to a few web pages being shut down without too much damage to the storage system because of the way the system was configured. We are aware of the need for great vigilance over the security of our computer system. Cybersecurity also covers such things as the security of physical system and the integrity of software and personnel. In ICT development, one of the key issues on cybersecurity is that of the backdoor, inverted comma, when the developer builds in features that allow it to access the program for the purpose of sending information back to the developer as well as for troubleshooting from a remote location. This backdoor therefore represents a vulnerability in the system which can be exploited by unfriendly parties or for unfriendly purposes. This is where the global discussion of the credibility of one infrastructure developer over another is all about. This may be a result of the intense fight for business by developers of different countries. In the case of Sarawak, we shall make it a policy that there should be no backdoor built in our system as part of our cyber security measures. This means that Sarawak must build up our own core of cyber security experts in order to ensure that we have own local resources to build and protect our IT systems. In this respect, I see the development of our cyber security expertise as a major source of high-paying jobs for our talented young Sarawakians. When our cybersecurity is properly developed, I think we will have a good foundation for the growth of the digital cluster in terms of technological progress.